and welcome to another episode of Play Unplugged TV, www.playunplugged.com. And today, for our unboxing, we're going to be taking a look at Wargames Factory's Zombie Vixens. Picked these up at Gen Con. Haven't even had a chance to open the box yet. I do have a copy of the promotional sprue, though. And these Zombie Vixens are looking pretty good. So we're going to take a look under the close cam. Just looking really quick, it says it's from their Dark Future line. And the set contains 30 multi-part figures. 30 multi-part zombie women. So we'll have to take a quick look at the close cam. On the back it says, the zombie apocalypse is upon us. Scores of hungry reanimated corpses roam the planet, hungry for the next meal. And so on. Alright. We'll take a look at the close cam. Here's the box. It says Wargames Factory on it. Here's the art. Not a fan of the box art on the front. It's kind of computer generated. You know, it's fine. It's serviceable. I'm just not in love with it. Flipping it over. Okay. Let's take a look at what lurks inside. Answer: a bunch of plastic sprues in plastic. Now it looks like, just on the surface, and I gotta cut into them, it looks like each one of these sprues is going to be identical. So really, if we look at one, we've seen them all. But I'll double check that to make sure. I do not want to misrepresent the product. All right, so we get 3 sprues. I'm assuming then, by virtue of the fact there are 30 zombies in here, there will be 10 zombies per sprue. They sit nice and neatly together. They kind of have like a little thing where they can sit on top of each other. One thing that's interesting about this is, instead of having separate bases that you would, have in the bag, in like a little baggie or something, the bases are actually cast right into the sprue, which is it's nice. They're right there for you. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It looks actually more like 11. I know they mentioned some of these. Yeah, these ones they're crawlers, so they might not count because they're like dismembered, mangled zombies. Well, I gotta say the quality of the sculpting looks pretty good, and the quality of the casting looks pretty good. I see a lot of detail here. One thing that Wargames Factory has kind of been hammered on occasionally is a lack of detail in their plastic sculpts. You really can't beat the price. All of their miniatures are very affordably priced, very competitively priced. But some people have hammered them on their details in the past. But I'll tell you, looking up close, I see like this girl with her knees bent in with the skirt. I can make out all the clothing, from the high heel shoes to this huge chunk of this girl's leg taken out here. It looks pretty good. These are some pretty tight looking miniatures. A variety of heads up here. Looks like you're going to be able to get away with all these arms and heads. And attachments. I think you're going to be able to get away with a fairly good number of sculpts. You're going to be able to produce a pretty good amount of unique zombie models with this sprue. So that's exciting. I like. I think for one of the zombies in the bikini, and I think that they have a. I believe this is for a lifeguard. I believe that's kit for a lifeguard. So that's actually kind of humorous. All in all, my overall impression is pretty positive. I like this sprue. It looks like it's going to be fun to paint. The models look good. They're scaled definitely smaller than like a 40K scale. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I could grab a Space Marine and like put it next to it, but I think it would be. I think they're like slightly smaller than that like super heroic scale, the real chunky scale. These are more realistically scaled models. Which would be good. They probably go well with a lot of the the other zombie apocalypse products you can find. What I loved, when you produce a sprue like this, aside from maybe redoing their male zombies, which are a little bit detail melty, another thing that would be really useful for them to do with this in mind is a multi-part survivor pack would be great. So you could make all different kinds of zombie survivors. Anyway, once again, overall impressions I think are pretty positive. Looks like there's a minimal amount of mold lines, things like that. So, if you need zombies and you want them to be female, this might be a place to go. Thanks for watching Play Unplugged TV, www.playunplugged.com. Make sure you visit our site. Also, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, Follow us on Twitter. We have forums now, so you can discuss this unboxing along with any of the other content that's on the website. And once again, thank you all for your support of Play Unplugged, and we'll see you with another unboxing soon.